Everybody, Brickhouse here, and taking a look at the box office for this past weekend. Granted, I'm out of the loop a little bit because I was on a little mini vacation down in Florida. A little bit of fun and sun over the weekend. But here we have from the Hollywood Reporter, and this is where I happen to pull this one from. GranTurismo declares victory with a $17.4 million weekend, but Barbie says she's the true winner. So GranTurismo opened this weekend based on the Sony PlayStation game. I've heard that it's a pretty decent movie. I'll have to check it out when I have the chance. But they opened this weekend to $17.4 million. Which included a hefty $3.9 million in advanced sneak previews held over the past several weeks. Without those grosses, the racing pick would have come in behind Barbie's $15.1 million weekend. We got a little back and forth argument about who's number one for the weekend. So Sony's late summer event pick GranTurismo may have officially won the weekend box office race with $17.4 million domestically. But you know, Barbie says that she's the winner. Directed by Neil Blomkamp. Yes, that's the same Neil Blomkamp that's behind the Blacklist. Love that show. GranTurismo had been set to launch nationwide August 11th, but switched gears because of the actor strike and the resulting prohibition on the cast, led by Orlando Bloom and David Harbour, doing any press. That's right, folks. If you haven't heard, there's a little strike going on out in Hollywood. Both the writers and the screen actors, and they can't promote. The screen actors can't promote their own movies. They can't do press. The studio instead hosted 2 weekends of sneaks and a handful of fan screenings to build buzz before opening the movie everywhere on August 25th. The opening number includes a hefty $3.9 million in grosses from those previous sneaks. It's hardly the first time that a Hollywood studio has added such grosses to an opening weekend number, but the early GranTurismo screenings were far more robust than is the norm. GranTurismo's weekend number would have been otherwise about $13.6 million. Warner Brothers and Greta Gerwig's mega blockbuster hit Barbie, which has now earned an estimated $592.8 million domestically, would have been assured of topping the weekend chart. Monday actual show Barbie earning $15.1 million in its 6th weekend. The Barbie team is none too pleased about the GranTurismo situation, with insiders telling the Hollywood Reporter that Warner's is counting the weekend as a win for the movie. Whatever, argue it out. It's only money, right? Sony sources countered that other studios have likewise lumped in sneaks and that it's standard industry practice. So we have the back and forth between Barbie and GranTurismo. And if you look at the numbers for the weekend, it's 17.4, 15.1. So what if they sneaked in the previous couple of weeks sneak previews ticket sales? It's not like it hasn't been done before, according to the article, and I agree with it. Now, what's interesting about all this is remember that little movie that came out not this past weekend, but the weekend before, the Blue Beetle? Yes, Blue Beetle finished third. $12.8 million in its second weekend for the domestic total of 46.3. Ouch. If these estimates hold, that's a decline of just 49%. Well, at least it wasn't a 70% drop, or a 69% drop, or a 68% drop. Only just 49. It's still bad. Overseas, the superhero pick earned another $10 million from 70 markets for a foreign tally of $35.5 million and a disappointing $81.8 million globally. This movie is not going to make Warner's, DC, Discovery any money. In fact, they're probably going to lose some money on this one, folks. So Oppenheimer, the other big mega blockbuster Grossed another 29.1 million overseas for a foreign total of 477.1. That's ahead of The Dark Knight's 471 and the global haul is 777.1 million. That's great. I'm glad for Christopher Nolan. I'm glad that Oppenheimer's done what it's done for being a niche rated R movie. Glad to see it. So just wanted to cover those few things for you folks. If you haven't looked at the numbers or paid attention, just thought I'd put it out there. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. You gonna go see Gran Turismo? I might go check it out. My local theater that's just not even a half a mile from me. Still have to check out Blue Beetle. I haven't time to see it either. So, leave a comment down below. Share your thoughts. Share your opinions. While you're at it, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell to get notified when my content becomes available here on YouTube. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.